During the first police commission meeting of the year, the Edmonton Police Service says the term street checks is no longer being used.
We don't want what our officers are doing to be confused for anything sort of outside of their regular duties, responsibilities, or authorities.
There will now be observed reports where officers will make note of a person known to police but don't interact with them, and officer contact reports where police will interact with a person and collect personal information, but only where there's lawful authority to, like during a traffic stop.
Makes the language more precise, less likely to be confused with what the province has defined as street checks.
EPS says it hasn't done street checks since 2015, a practice where officers would randomly go out and stop someone for no reason.
This whole thing.
A practice where officers would check since 2015, a practice where officers would randomly go out. EPS says it hasn't done street checks since 2015, a practice where officers would randomly go out and stop someone for no reason.
This whole thing, in my opinion, needs a reset, and the reality needs some accountability. By setting it straight, knowing that we're using lawful authority to actually do these things, reporting, auditing, and then being transparent about it, I think we get to a better place.
Chief Dale McPhee says this all ties into an initiative EPS is relaunching, the Know Your Rights campaign, a guide for the public on how to interact with police, available in 16 languages.
We as police, as we all have talked about, have a lot of powers and a lot of authorities that are granted us by law. What we need to make sure is that's what the first and foremost approach to these things are, and that's what we're going to do.
The Commission also heard bias audit reports will look into what's working and what needs to be fixed.
I don't want to underestimate the power of the audit, because if we haven't got it quite right, then we need to change it.
Nicole Stilger, Global News.